Now let us go to Genesis, Bereshith chapter 1, verse 14. And it says, and Elohim said, let lights come to be in the expanse of the Shemayim, of the heavens, to separate the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for appointed times and for days and years. Now in the Hebrew, the term for signs is othot. It is literally spelled aleph tau wal tau. Sometimes, however, and that's because it's in the plural, the ot on the end just implies that it's in the plural. But sometimes the singular form is spelled aleph tau, which is the first and last of the Hebrew aleph beit. And sometimes it is spelled aleph wal tau with the letter wal, which represents the nail, right in the midst of the aleph tau. Now the aleph in tau is often considered to be a place designator, but oftentimes it is translated many different things. For instance, one thing is the word sign, which means it is a signal. It is something to note. It is something to remember. So he created the signs to be something that we can see because he said, let the lights be for the signs. He did not say let the darkness be for the signs. Remember Yahweh Elohim, he separated the light from the darkness. And so therefore, when he called to the light specifically, he designated to the light that the light would be for signs and for seasons, which is the word Moedim. And the word Moedim is a very specific word that basically usually just means an appointment, but often it is used specifically for Yahweh's appointed times, the times that many just refer to as feasts. So therefore, it is very significant to note that these two words appear here, that they would be for signs and for seasons, and that these times are also for days and for years. So this is how we know Yahweh's calendar, according to what we see in the Shemayim. We've already talked about this in great detail, so I'm not going to go through all of it. But the point of bringing this to the forefront in this study is to remind everyone that the significance of the signs in the Shemayim that we are to look for, they have to be light. Today, many people go by what is called the astronomical new moon. And this is based off of modern science. This is used by NASA. This has become, the standard for use in our culture today. However, in the ancient world, this is not so. In the ancient world, this was known as the end of the month, the time of the no moon, the time of the dark moon.